Yo, what's poppin'? It's Stuckey and you're watching Vision Vocal. It's Stilo Santana and you're watching Vision Vocal. Who's he? He doesn't exist anymore. Like if you've been like paying attention to like when I've been dropping, like if you've been knowing me for a minute, you originally know when I first started this, my name was RLS Stuckey. Cause you know me and J-Dot, that's my brother, so like we started all this RLS shit. It was me, him, and our brother Mari. And we was rapping, so I call myself RLS Stuckey. But at first, I didn't really want everybody calling me Stuckey. I didn't really feel comfortable with hella motherfuckers I ain't know coming up to me saying Stuckey, Stuckey, Stuckey. So then I like changed it like a couple times before I got to Stilo Santana. But then like whenever somebody came up to me, it was like Stilo, anything like that. That shit either sounded like a fucking joke or like it was forced. Like they know they didn't really want to call me that shit. So I'm just like, nah, bro, I don't want motherfuckers like. First of all, that shit already just starting to feel off. And then like I said, like I don't want motherfuckers approaching me like saying my name as a joke. So I'm like, nah, bro, everybody already still call you Stuckey. I meet new motherfuckers every day and I never really tell anybody to call me Stilo. I might tell somebody probably like once or twice, and then after that, like, I'm not gonna keep saying this shit, bro, cause I'm the only motherfucker that really, unless you done met me on the internet or some shit, like I'm really like probably like me and a couple people that's close to me that call myself that. And then when the other motherfuckers that be saying that shit, you know they saying that shit as a joke. So like you're not finna. I be feeling like people already be trying to like take me like a joke or some shit. So I'm like, nah, bro. Shit, I'm just feeling, it's me, it's Stuckey. Shit, exclamation point at the end of that motherfucker. I'm from Bellwood. Yeah, basically like my whole entire life, almost. Cause I mean, not really my whole entire life, cause I did stay like on the south side of Chicago for a minute. But even when I was staying on the south side, I was still like going back and forth to Bellwood like every day. So really, I did grow up. I look strange.
I think you look a lot younger.
That's what I'm saying. I look strange as fuck. I mean, we got people that make music. I wouldn't really say it's a music scene, but it's a lot of people that they do make a lot of music. Me and like Jordan and like shit, me, J-Dot, Anti, we not really like super big, but like shit, we are the music scene out there. There's really not too many. Ain't anybody is so crazy. The thing is about that, I feel like it's like, cause motherfuckers be out there, but motherfuckers don't like saying like that's where they from for some reason. Like everybody that's out there wanna be from out west so bad, bro. Like no, bro, you're not from out west, bro. You're from Bellwood, probably somewhere all fucking Wilcox, Marshall, somewhere, nigga, Washington. So like they don't claim out there, so it's really not a music scene. It's people out there that be making music and shit, but like you never really hear about them, cause everybody want to fake like they from Chicago. Like bro, that's not where you really from. Like you might have some people out there, bro, but you not finna have like you would never build nothing off that by trying to, you feel me, claim somewhere that you not from. But like, so in terms of the music scene shit, that's us. It's just shit. We recording music, dropping shit, recording videos, dropping shit. That's why we really trying to get back out to recording shit around now. You feel me? Show people the woods is us. Ain't nobody else from the woods doing this shit but us. Like where I'm from, definitely we got a lot of shit, but we could have a lot more shit. Same thing with Maywood. Maywood could definitely have a lot more shit. Like, and like people think just cause it's like the suburbs and shit, like ain't nothing wrong with it, or it's like completely like white picket fences. It's not as bad as anywhere in the city, and that shit, that's great. Anybody that's out there that's trying to make it seem like that's what that is not. It's like the suburbs, but shit, it's a bunch of black people there, bro. Niggas gonna be niggas wherever niggas at. Like, that's just how it is for real. So Forrest Gump is the best movie of all time. I think it still might be Forrest Gump. Yeah, I ain't really watching shit. I ain't been watching movies. We been in the pandemic. Shit, ain't watching no more movies to be able to fucking tell. Shit, ain't nothing gonna ever be Forrest Gump. Like Lil Uzi Vert, Playboi Carti. My first like inspiration from a rapper standpoint of view was like Lil Wayne. Like my first Lil Wayne song I heard was like Go DJ. I think I was like 3 years old, and I have it stuck in my head. So that's probably who really made me want to start rapping. But yeah, like Playboi Carti, Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Yachty. I look, you think that was cap. First song I remember hearing was Usher, yeah, with fucking Ludacris and Lil Jon on that bitch, bro. I swear to God, that was my shit, bro. And then I think I found out about Lil Wayne like at 4 or 5. It had to be like 4 or 5. I was put on the music young as fuck. In terms of musical inspirations, now it's still like Carti and Uzi, Trippy, just really like In terms of, nah, for real shit, really dumb. Really trippy and Cardi right now too, cause I'm back on like that rage shit. Like, I feel like I was trying to stay away from that shit cause I was listening to too many people. Like, too many people would be saying, you need to do this, you need to do that. I don't really like listening to too many motherfuckers. Like, I try not to. Like I said, like, I really don't give a fuck about what nobody say, but then it'd be like, your subconscious, like, I always replay that shit over and over again. So whenever you doing that, it's like, damn, I'll be in the studio and it's like, shit, maybe I should make that shit. Trippy just been like really like making me realize I need to get back on this rage shit. Like this new album we finna drop, that shit finna be so hard. I'm already knowing that shit finna be nuts. Inconsistency, that's my biggest, it's inconsistency in anything, that's my biggest pet peeve. I even hate being inconsistent. And procrastination. Procrastination sucks. Shit, you still do both of them things. Damn. No, that still is like my, I can't even say it's really inconsistency, because really motherfuckers only be inconsistent because of shit life. So like life just like throw you in hella different fucking directions. You never know what the fuck you want to do. But my biggest pet peeve now in a sense would be wasting time. Wasting time when it's your fault, like when you waste your own time. I feel like it was like a point, but like I was told something like by a close homie of mine, cause like I always like talk about how like damn we getting older. I talk about that shit a lot lately cause like shit nigga we getting older. Like I'm finna be 20, I talk about that shit a lot. And he was like, I was telling him about that and he said, he was like, bro, he was like, all that make me realize is like I don't want to spend the next 20 years of my life doing the exact same shit I just did. Cause when you think about it, bro, your first 20 years of your life, you really kinda wasted it in a sense because you was a child, so you really couldn't do much. You just spent most of your life like doing what other people told you and you just finding out who you are type shit. And shit, you gonna forever be finding out who you are through life because you go through different stages, but it's like, shit, my biggest pet peeve is feeling like I wasted my own time by not like doing what the fuck I wanna do. Another pet peeve of mine could be like not being useful or like not being purposeful or like feeling like I'm not doing shit, so being lazy. 2015, I started really making music around 2016, but like I always knew that like I was gonna make music. I made a couple songs. I think my first real song I made, I was like 11, so that was like 2012, I think. But it wasn't like serious, but I didn't really start taking music serious until like 2016, 2017. I would like find beats on YouTube in the beginning, and then I met a couple people who started making beats for me now, like my producer Fizo and my producer, the Young College Kid, who they're helping me work on my current project right now. My project, I wanted it to come out this month, but due to the way life works, the universe is not fucking with me right now.
When did that project end up coming out?
Oh, that project might have been like, that project in particular never came out. I think the project after that I dropped was Title Up. Now I wouldn't even say I'm working on a project. I'm just making music right now. I'm just making shit. Just, okay, let's lay all this shit out. And when it's time, let's put this shit together. Shit, shout out Mari, because he was the one who told me I need to do that shit. Cardi, Uzi, Yachty, Trippie Redd. It's this new artist nobody knows about, Autumn. Well, I'm just leaving that 5, like my top 5. That's like my top 5 right now. That was like who I'm listening to. Top 5 that I listen to right now. P&D, Autumn, Lucky, Cardi, cause a whole lot of red, low key my shit. Not gonna lie, he didn't fail me on that one. Really thought he was. Fucking, I'm gonna say MGK, cause that fucking alternative album he put out was fucking nuts. And I hate the fact that people don't give him the recognition he deserved for that, cause that shit was fucking crazy to me. Like every time, that's what really made me want to like make alternative music. Like or at least like try to tap into some of that shit. That shit sounds so fucking amazing. Like it sounds like what I imagined alternative music sound like when I was like younger. Like that sounds exactly what I imagined it to be like before I really started listening. That's why I like it so much.
How do you feel about Vamp Anthem?
Vamp. That shit hard. And that's low-key me and Jedi Anthem. I'm not gonna fly. That's low-key our shit. That's our shit. That's not the hardest song on the album though. No Sleep. No Sleep and Rockstar Made, the first song on the album. That's my shit. Stop, man! Yeah. Frozen, yes. I was stuck in between Frozen and The Good Dinosaur. I lied on that one too. Was that the favorite animated movie?
Yeah.
I lied. I definitely lied. My favorite animated movie is Monsters Inc. Cause I wasn't thinking, like I didn't give the time, like it was just like whatever was right there. My favorite animated movie is Monsters Inc. of all time. Like of all time. I used to watch that shit back to back to back to back. That and it was a Winnie the Pooh movie, the one with the pink elephant. The Huffalump or some shit. I used to watch both of the movies, that and Sky High. All three of them I used to watch them back to back to back to back to back.
Which character from that movie do you relate to the most?
You know what, bro? I'm not gonna lie. I kind of feel like Mike. I kind of feel like Mike, cause I'm not gonna lie, cause nah. Well, yeah. I'm still saying I feel like Mike, just cause in a sense it's like Mike feel like he like they like never really like pay that much attention. Like they do Mike so dirty, like on the magazine or like on the TV or whatever. They put like the motherfucking like thing right above his head, and like to anybody else, they'd be like, damn, bro, why the fuck they just do that? But then he was just like geeked to be on that motherfucker, like, shit, that's me, like, damn, like, anytime I see, like, if I was to see myself like that, I'd be like, damn, bro, like, just even in watching that shit, I'm like, damn, bro, that's me, like, what the fuck, like. Not necessarily. I would like to work with like certain people, but it's not like a want. Like if it happens, it happens. But like if not, then just nah. You know what I was just thinking about? I was thinking, I feel like I sound pretty good on a song with P&B Rock. I would have never like thought about that shit. I mean, I would have never said that shit probably like a year ago. Like, cause I don't listen to P&B Rock at all, which is like strange. I would say that. I'm sorry, bro, but you know what? Fuck it. Yo.
Yeah, where you at?
I'm at my interview right now. Say what's up to the camera. I don't know if they can hear you.
Oh, shit. Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy TJ.
Get your goof ass on. Anyway,
what time did you get here?
probably in a minute.
Okay, well, I just got dressed and stuff like that, so.
I mean, nigga, I already told you we don't know where the hell you mean at.
I know you just told me that you was gonna call me when you found out. You in the city, right?
Well, ass get back home from school. You trying to do everything, shorty.
Yes.
Your ass been trapped in? Nah, your ass ain't been trapped in your dorm. Your ass been getting lit.
Huh?
Your ass been getting lit. I was gonna say you been trapped in your dorm, but you ain't been trapped in your dorm. You been turning up. Shorty.
Exactly. I've been out. Don't do that. Wait, are you getting recorded right now?
It's my big head ass nephew. I put him on mute because he on the look. Look. Hold on. No, hold on. This nigga get back from college and he trying to do every fucking thing. This nigga don't want to stay in the house.
Wait, you getting recorded right now?
Yeah.
I don't even know nobody talking to you.
Y'all want to say hey?
What's up? Yo.
Oh, what's up, y'all?
Alright, what's up? I can't be on this motherfucker for long.
I know. Okay, well, call me when you leave there.
Alright, so bye. Okay. Don't give up. Cause there's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna tell you to stop, but you just gotta keep believing in yourself. Cause if you don't believe in you, then nobody will. So just don't give up, keep going, no matter how hard it gets. That's facts. I'm not gonna lie.
Same advice.
No, I was finna get ready. I was trying to go to the Air Force. That's why I cut my hair. So like I was getting ready to put I seen the way you looked at me. No, I was finna get ready to throw all this shit. No, I don't wanna say throw it away. Like I was still gonna try to do this shit, but like at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. You gotta like kind of put it to the side anyway because you're in the Air Force. But like, no, don't do that shit. Like, you gonna regret that shit. I'm low-key glad I stopped the process for that shit, cause boy, I can't be no motherfucker in the service, boy. Hell no.
What made you change your mind?
My homie Malik told me, he was just talking to me, like, he was like, really just put something in my ear, like, you really got talent. Like, so he like gave me like an ultimatum. He was like, shit, by May, because at the time this was like January, so he was like, by like May, bro, if you don't got like 100,000 streams on SoundCloud, he's like, quit. I was like, what? I was like, that's really not hard, bro. I could, like, it's really, I'm down there. He said 150. It's really not, that's like 50,000 more streams, bro. I can drop a fucking project or two. And I need to do that shit now if I'm really trying to get 150. So, nigga, get on the shit. Shit, that's like a song or like a project or two. And that's 50,000 plays right there. Like, I know how I can do that. I guess that'd be easy. So it's like, okay, why not do it? Let's see what the fuck happens. Like, just keeping your head up really, because it's like times where like I'll be in the studio and then it'll be like a long like break in between my next studio session. It's like in between that time, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but like in between that time, like it's almost like the studio's like a drug. So it's like when you go without it for that like that long period of time, it's like you're going through withdrawals. Like that's just like the hardest thing, like studio withdrawals. Like that's a real thing, like real.
One thing I can say about that though is like, shit, I don't necessarily feel the same about. I feel different about that now. Like I'm like, you gotta be in that mode for that. Like I feel like when we recorded that, I was like in that mode, so I felt like I was like I got some shit to do. Like let me get on that shit. So now it's like you trying to get into the studio. I'm just now getting back to that, but for a minute I wasn't really feeling that drive. But like when you feeling that drive, it's like I'm kind of like agreeing, but like in a sense like when you got that drive, but then it's like when you just lose that drive to do that shit, it's like man fuck it, I don't really care. But like that's technically the same shit. The hardest part is like studio withdrawals, when you really like in mode and you getting ready to do some shit and then you ain't been in the studio for a minute, you like fuck bro, I need to get back in that bitch. You be in that motherfucker scratching and itching and all that shit, like you just popped the 30 in that motherfucker. Or you ain't popped the 30 in a minute and you need another one, like oh fuck I'm itching, I ain't never popped no 30, so don't put that on me. But shit.
In 5 years, somewhere, I don't even know, probably somewhere like New York in a condo somewhere, or like in LA in a condo, probably obviously actually like making it in the music industry. And then in 10 years, probably like big house, like Drake size house. Stupid big house. Probably, maybe if I have a changed mind, probably like starting a family or something. Cause right now I don't want no damn family. But like in 10 years, possibly.
Fuck no baby.
We gotta record again in 10 years.
10 years?
No, we're gonna do this every year. Really? 10 years.
I don't even think that far ahead no more, bro. Shit. I just want to be here fucking the next 5 minutes from now. The next 10 minutes from now. I don't know.
Do you see yourself anywhere, like where do you see yourself towards the end of this year?
In my own residency. Fucking shit just chilling, really. I don't want to, like, just by the end of this year, still working on my music, just like in my own space. Like, that's why I see myself at the end of this year. I can't really say for like 5 years from now. I could be like unrealistic, like, and say like, oh, I'm finna be doing some crazy shit 5 years from now, but like, I don't really know if that's gonna be what I'm gonna be doing 5 years from now. Cause last year proved anything could fucking happen and fuck everything up. I feel like when you plan to ahead, when you, like you gotta plan with your progression. Like if you know your own progression, or like, well I can't say that because ain't nobody gonna ever know their own progression, but like you just gotta plan based off your progression. So like however far you've progressed to like the current point to where you are in your life, it's like, I feel like you gotta plan like off that shit. So like it took me this long to get here. If I keep doing the same shit, where I'm gonna be at then type shit. Shit, 5 years if I keep doing the same shit. I don't know.
I have big feet. I wear size 13. It's like size 12 or 13. I guess that's what.
This was a lot that I didn't even know. I had to resize my feet. I'm actually a size 12 and a half. Really a 12, not a 13.
You have a new fun fact about yourself?
I can do this with my thumb. That's about it. I can do that.
Cash Page, parked car conversations. Oh my god, that is amazing.
Uno the Activist, Unoverse. That shit hard. People don't give him the respect he deserves either. Uno go nuts.
Playboy Cardi, RP Fredo. Yes, I need that player. No, that or Flatbed Freestyle. Ooh, please carry me out of my casket to Flatbed Freestyle. I want everybody lit, yes.
Do you still have the same answer?
Probably. So I can't think of another song I want to be played. Ooh, wait, no, yes I can. There's a lot of shit I want motherfuckers to play at my funeral. Fucking You gotta play Protocol by Autumn. You gotta play motherfucking Tune and Scotty by Lucky. Definitely play that shit. definitely play that shit. I'm not gonna be able to hear that shit, but that shit go, fuck it, bro. The whole motherfucking playlist, Cardi, Lucky, and Autumn. No cap. Play that shit, shorty. No cap. Oh, bro. And throw some Brent in that bitch just to, fuck with some niggas' heads. Like, what the fuck? What do I can say? I was a lot more positive shit. Like, I had a lot of more positive, like, outlook on life at that time. Everything now, I'm shit. I feel like I just became such a fucking pessimist for like a whole bunch of dark shit. I don't know.
Then one last question I had: what advice would you give to your younger self, or who you were a year ago?
Like, stop talking about the shit you gonna do so much. And just do it. You can fuck with me on Instagram at born2rays. That's 2 with 2 lowercase L's, like the Roman numeral type shit. Same thing on Instagram and Twitter. I'm getting my name changed on all plats to Stuckey. That's STUCKEY with an exclamation point at the end of it. Cause shit, I'm lit, I guess.